Alright, and it's time for Ubisoft. They're wrapping up here. It should be like another minute. Hold on, I didn't close my door all the way. There we go. So, I'm not expecting a whole lot from this conference. It'd just be nice to see. Hide the chat, and chat's cancer. Let's see. So what do we know? We know Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which I'm surprised didn't make an appearance at the Xbox conference. And with Ubisoft now being before Sony, I doubt we'll even see it at the Sony conference. So it's kind of interesting that they saved Odyssey just for themselves. They're not trying to cross-promote with Xbox or PlayStation. Because I'm pretty sure they did it with other titles. They've, like, favored one or the other. Let's see. We still have that, no wait, that DLC for Mario Rabbids already came out, so, alright, there we go. Mario Rabbids DLC already came out, so we don't need to see that. Skull and Bones might be something. Hey, Ubisoft loves their live performance. I also have no idea, besides Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Skull and Bones, I can't think of any other Ubisoft games. That's a possibility.
And I can promise you,
new stuff.
It's more
new stuff.
Than a keychain. Oh. Too soon, maybe? Too soon? I don't know. Up in the balcony, are you guys ready? Yes.
Down on the main floor, are you guys ready?
Let's go, players. All right, everybody. Everybody at home, are you ready? Yes. We're just gonna assume that they're ready.
Well, if you're ready
Aisha
for the
Tyler,
biggest game,
come on, Aisha.
Biggest show in gaming. Then let's start the show.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Come on, Aisha. No, of course it lags right at the beginning. Let's dance. Oh, Beyond Good and Evil 2, I forgot about that. More Rabbids? Oh, they're giving like a sneak peek here. Oh yeah, you put out a poll of like, what are you excited for? What was on that list again? Because I picked Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It was like the only game on that list I was mildly interested in. Where's that poll they did? Oh, what's this? Let's Dance? Just Dance? Oh, here it is. So yeah, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Division 2, Beyond Good and Evil. No, and please do not spend too much time on the Division. It's like we already got an extended trailer at Xbox. We don't need any more. Wouldn't you love to be a bystander just walking along the street and seeing them film this? Like, what's going on? This has to be Just Dance. I don't know how Just Dance will work when the Kinect's kind of dead. The Switch kind of has motion controls and a camera, kind of. What LSD was the guy who came up with this on? What brand of LSD? Just Dance. Yep, there it is, JD. Just Dance. Now here's the live version. Is this Just Dance trying to get a mascot out of this panda guy? Is this what they're doing? They're trying to do a panda? Like, I mean, not panda, but a mascot? What's that job called? You know, like the leader of the parade with the staff and everything? What's that job called? I can't remember, but a panda that. I will say I'm enjoying this more than the music performance from Bethesda. So how is Just Dance going to work on the new game, on the new systems? Because this is actually the first Just Dance of Xbox One and PlayStation 4, right? Was there a Just Dance before? There must be. There's one like every other year or something like that. Now I gotta look up when the last Just Dance game came out. Hold on. Screw you, Ubisoft, you're making me look up what Just Dance came out. There's already the box art for the new one already on Google. So there was one in 2017, or it was called 2018. No, it was for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, so... But that was back when the Kinect was still kind of bundled with it. And how did it... I don't know. It's October. Just Dance 2019. Can you give us like a snippet of the songs? But this is better than their past ones where it was like in the middle of the show and they had like an audience participation, like, you know, just open it with a big dance number, announce it, be gone. Is this Beyond Good Evil? Space.
Roger, Uma.
Half the crew is dead drunk in my sick bay. After eating
So some
your
updates on Beyond Good and Evil 2.
miraculous chili.
Well, I have no idea what you mean. Our food is healthy. Invigorating.
The animation is amazing. And I know this is just a CG trailer, but I mean, jeez.
Nest. I repeat, monkey down.
El Space Chili strikes again.
Copy that, Captain. Hey, Paige, bet we could use your space chili to overclock our engines.
Negativo, mi amor. Only you can melt my circuits.
Keep laughing, fools. The key ingredient to good cooking is love.
What? Engineering to officers, we are dead in the water. I repeat.
Main engines are cursed. Nox, come in. What have we got on the scanners?
Chuck shit. Nada. Hey, wait. I see something. 3 o'clock starboard. It's massive. Get back here, Shani. Hold off!
Jeez.
Lock down the bacon.
The auxiliary engines deploy shields and bring up out now! Brace yourselves!
Like, I have no idea what these games are about. But this has me interested, I will say.
Gods protect us.
That's a big ship. Interesting. I know very little about the franchise. I have it downloaded because it was free with Xbox Gold, so maybe I'll just play the first game.
Thank you. Hi. Thank you. Hello, I'm Gabrielle Schrager, narrative director.
And I'm Guillaume Brunier, senior producer.
We are so happy to be back this year to share our progress on our space opera, Beyond Good and Evil 2, a game full of wonder, emotion, danger, and high-stakes drama. Last year, you all saw the enigmatic green-eyed Captain Dakini leading the legendary crew of the Gada on a quest to discover the location and the mystery behind a deep space artifact known as Moksha.
But Dakini has since gone missing. Shani is now captain of the Gada, and she's leading a crew into the deep, unexplored space beyond System 3, when they come face to face with their nemesis.
Fans will have recognized a ferocious young Jade. And Paige is back as the incorrigible chief cook of the Gada. We've got two other officers, Uma, the holistic chief medic, and Callum, our chief engineer. And all of these legendary characters will be playing a major role in our prequel.
Oh, it's a prequel.
Today, we are proud to represent our growing production team in Montpellier, Barcelona, Bordeaux, and Sofia. Thanks, everyone, for making it happen.
It's a prequel.
Thank you. Thank you for them.
Thank you. Thank you for them.
In BGE2, you are a space pirate captain in a distant galaxy near the end of the 24th century.
Yep.
At this year's E3, we will be showcasing a new behind closed doors demo offering a first look at our major location, the sacred city of Ganesha. Now, let's take a look at our first pre-alpha gameplay footage.
Pre-alpha. This game's not coming for like another 4 years.
Ganesha is a metropolis filled with sacred temples, beautiful gardens, and bustling shops. But it's also a darker underworld, rife with dirty bars and dangerous back alleys.
Our game is an action-adventure RPG that you can play alone or with your friends in co-op. From the intimate interior of a hidden temple to the very edge of the galaxy, fight on the ground and in space at massively different scales. And all of this
seamlessly. What you will be seeing at E3 this year is only a very small part of a much larger open universe we are creating. A universe we are also building with our fans. Yeah, let's go.
With Beyond Good and Evil 2, we want our community to participate in a way that's never been done before through the Space Monkey program. We want our fans and people all over the world to really be a part of creating the game. So today, we are issuing an open invitation for people all over the world to contribute their ideas, music, artworks, and create original content that players will experience as they explore the world of Beyond Good and Evil 2.
And there is literally a universe of ways for artists to express themselves, from giant frescoes to murals, street art, music, radio content, and much more.
Huh.
To do this, we have partnered with a company at the forefront of community collaboration, Hit Record. And here, to tell us more, is their founder, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Interesting. So they want to decorate the game with your fan art and stuff. Oh, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Thank you.
I forgot Hit Record was a thing.
So thanks to you guys, thanks Guillaume, and thanks Gabrielle. It's really good to be here. I'm super excited to do this. For those of you who don't know, Hit Record is this thing that I've been making for a long, long time. It's really dear to me, and it's a place where people all over the world work together on short films or music or art, all kinds of projects. This is the first time we're making stuff that's going to go into a video game. So it's a little bit different than other like creative platforms that you can find on the internet, because the point of Hit Record, it isn't just to post and promote stuff that you've made on your own. The point is to collaborate. So, like when we're making music for Beyond Good and Evil 2, it's not just going to be a thing like a contest where people submit songs and then we pick one or two of them and we put them in the game. We're going to be really making the songs together. And the same goes for the visual assets that we'll be creating. So whether you're a writer, a musician, an illustrator, if you're a pro-level artist, or if you're just someone who really cares about Beyond Good and Evil and that world and you love it and you want to be a part of it, there's going to be ways for you to contribute. Our first creative challenges are live. As of like now, someone's at my office pushing the button, like very nervous. You guys are doing great. And yeah, so come to our site, check out the Beyond Good and Evil 2 page at hitrecord.org, and that's it. Go do that shit. Thanks.
Interesting.
Hit Record's approach to community collaboration is inspiring, and we're incredibly happy to be working with Joseph and his team. And we really can't wait to see what the community creates, so let's do it.
We will be showcasing some of this content at our very first dedicated community event, the BG Fest, which will take place in Montpellier this fall. Thanks everyone, have a great E3.
Thank you!
Interesting. It's just like I just want to hear more about the game, not this other stuff. Oh, someone's mic was turned on. Rainbow Six? Yep, Rainbow Six Siege. More content.
What's up, everyone? My name is Justin.
I will say this game has gone on longer than I ever thought it would. Like I thought it would just come and die like within a year or so. No, this thing's gone on.
It inspires us and drives us every single day. The Siege team back in Montreal has actually been so inspired by seeing all of the millions of people playing our game every single day over the past 2.5 years. We've actually absolutely loved seeing our community grow, and I'm excited to announce today that the Rainbow Six Siege community is now 35 million players.
I think I should get back into that game. I played the beta of it.
Thank you.
I played at Comic-Con a couple years
ago.
ago.
One of you, but I don't know if my arms are big enough to hug every single one of you. That would take a long time as well. As you can see, as the community grows, so does the game. And as you can see behind
there's a lot of operators.
Rainbow has recruited the Italian GIS operators, Maestro and Alibi. Actually, this image represents 10 seasons, 40 operators, and 19 maps.
Wow.
That is all free in-game. And if you want to get to know all of these guys a little bit better, you can play Operation Parabellum, which is playable right now. And if you want to see them in action at the top of their game, tune into the Rainbow Six Siege Pro League, kicking off on June 18th at 5 p.m. Pacific time. The world's biggest esport teams will be competing for 6 months of intense Rainbow Six
Just
action.
6 months of this.
And that's just one of the many ways to enjoy competitions for Rainbow Six. The Six Major is just around the corner and will be hosted in Paris this August. Our Pro League finals will then take us to Brazil in November. Yeah, Brazil. And then the Sixth Invitational will once again be the pinnacle of Rainbow Six, taking place in Montreal in February 2019. Yeah. So, whether you're a player or just a fan of esports, there really is no better time to get into Rainbow Six esports. And with the growth of the game, the community, and the esports teams, we wanted to take a moment to reflect on some of our most influential players. Today, I'm excited to unveil a sneak peek at an upcoming documentary that is focused on a few familiar faces who took their love for Siege to the next level. Without further ado, here's the first look at Another Mindset.
That is like the greatest injury to ever happen to me, only because it brought Siege to me.
I've been doing this for what, since year one, season one, right? And I failed, and then finally we started succeeding. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to come back.
Eu recebi um sorriso, uma lágrima, uma emoção, um riso de umas pessoas que eu nunca vi na minha vida, que eram torcedores da BD.
Acho que você tem que realmente botar toda a sua emoção dentro do jogo.
I mean, this is cool and all, but this doesn't seem like something you would take time at your press conference at E3 for. It's like, do it at that event. And say it's like, hey, it's releasing right now, go watch it. Yeah, no. Trials? New Trials game. Oh, Ubisoft loves to put on a show. I'm honestly surprised that's not Jack Patillo.
Is all about crashing with style and getting up again. Hello! I'm Untitled creative director.
That's why it's not Jack Patillo, because it's the creative director. That was like some actor.
Now I'm pleased to announce the Trials is back and it's bigger than ever.
Whee! Trials Rising, I just saw the hashtag. Wow, you can have up to how many people? Ooh. Oh, just all the ways to die. Oh, that looks so aggravating. Oh. My Trials experience is very minimal. Downloaded Trials Fusion when it was free. Trials Rising. Eat dirt, taste victory. Haha.
Sorry about that. Trials Rising takes you around the world to iconic locations. You never ride alone and competition is everywhere. But competition is nothing without the players, and our community has always been pillar of Trials. In Trials Rising, we work with our players
See what
more than
Achievement
ever.
Hunter is saying, because they're big
Let's
Trials
play more.
fans.
Let me introduce Brad Hill, also known as Professor Fat Sadie.
You made a mess. Well, thank you, Auntie, and hello, everyone. I see OT HG down the front. I see you.
I became a fan of Trials because it's challenging but so rewarding when you overcome something difficult. But I soon realized that a number of players struggled with the harder levels. So in 2013, I created the University of Trials, a YouTube channel dedicated to mastering Trials writing. Now, before I go on, Ubisoft star players, I want you guys to make some big noise right now. All right, well 5 years ago, I was a star player just like them. But when Redlinks began work on Trials Rising, they approached me to design and create all of the tutorial content within the game. It has been an amazing experience for me, but I wasn't the only one involved. 20 community members, known as the Trials Elite, there, have been involved in the development of this game for the last 2 years. Whether they were track builders, streamers, or speedrunners, each brought something special to help shape this game.
It's cool they seem to be doubling down on like fan interaction, fan submission and stuff like that.
For a closed beta happening later this year.
That's cool.
Good.
Is it?
Let's go.
Hey. We're not going to put a big coming soon up here. I think people are going to want to know the release date.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You're right. Trials Rising will release on February 2019.
Wow, so much February.
Xbox One, PC, and the first time ever also Nintendo Switch.
Oh wow, Switch. Take your frustration on the go.
If you are E3, come to our booth and we'll show what Trials
I love
is
this guy's
about.
accent.
Crashing with style and getting up again. Let's get out.
Let's go.
Thank you, everyone. Have a nice E3.
There's February is so crowded. Of course, this music. I should be writing down when all these February games come out, because holy crap, there's so many. Oh, this is Division. Alright, don't spend too long on this, because you already spent a long time of it on at Microsoft.
My name is Julian Garrity, and I'm the creative director on Tom Clancy's The Division 2. On Black Friday, a strain of the smallpox virus was released on dollar bills in New York City. The infection and chaos spread across the nation. 7 months later, the virus has mostly burnt itself out, but America is tearing itself apart. Washington, D.C. is at the heart of this battle. Under constant threat from dangerous factions, civilians are trying to rebuild. In their survival lies the seed for the rebirth of society.
So Microsoft was the like gameplay demo. This is going to be like the CG trailer. Like the story trailer. It's gonna shift to like post-apocalyptic. I still can't say that word. Yep, I don't know. It's on the inside of all that. And crossover with The Last of Us. Is it me or is that horse like ridiculously tall? Everything went from so cheery to guy dragging himself across the road. It's just getting worse. That severed arm.
Keep moving. I didn't do anything.
Some of you may believe the rules are unfair. That's too bad.
Quiet, you! I said no more talking.
The rules are not subject to negotiation.
Shut up!
Defy the rules, and there will be consequences.
Let's go. Come on.
Examples will be made.
On your knees. Keep still.
So I find this story interesting, but the game itself, where it requires you to have like this squad, just makes it so difficult for me to get into.
You are the last line of defense for those civilians and for the country. If you fail, history will be written by tyrants. If you succeed, history will remember the few brave heroes who fought to save a dying nation. This setting lays the groundwork for a compelling story-based campaign in which your actions have a clear impact on the lives of civilians. In The Division 2, Washington, D.C. must prepare for the greatest threat it has ever encountered. To face it, you and your fellow agents will need to bring your equipment and tactical abilities to the next level. Once agents reach the end of the main campaign, it's time to select a new progression path by picking a specialization. It starts with the choice of a signature weapon.
Apparently that Ubisoft thing, the community collaboration thing, is like getting kind of hated on.
As you progress with your specializations, you will not only grow in power, but also unlock.
Saying it's like taking away jobs from people.
Including
Interesting.
exclusive versions.
People love to look at the negative, don't they?
Specializations enable you to truly complete your own personal playstyle, but also to synergize with other players and take team play even further. Speaking of teamwork, I'm excited to announce that for the first time, 8 players will be able to partner up to face the ultimate endgame challenge.
Jeez.
Raids are coming to The Division 2. We learned a lot. We learned a lot from working on the first game. And with The Division 2, we're launching with plans for years of frequent major content updates. Today, we're ready to outline our plans for year 1. We will be launching 3 DLCs in the form of episodes. Each one will bring new story, new areas to explore, and new activities. And the best part, all of these episodes will be completely free for everyone.
Good going, good going. This one guy, there's always just some frowny face in the crowd. It's like even free DLC for like a year, he's like, oh, I wanted to pay.
Stay tuned after the Ubisoft conference for an exclusive 30-minute.
I don't know, maybe I'll give Division 2 a shot now that they've kind of experimented with the Division 1 and gonna go full out with Division 2. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Right now, and they'll be playing right after the conference is done. Until then, remember, this is history's defining moment. Hope for the future lies in you, agents of the Division. Thank you.
Ugh. I know this isn't post-apocalyptic in a sense, but where are you getting all this high-tech fancy crap in a world like this that's like kind of falling apart a bit? I mean, that kind of grenade, it's like... Oh, is that the first time we've seen a release date? Oh, I'll do the beta. Do the beta for Trials, do the beta for Division. I'll do it. Rabbids. The DLC for Mario plus Rabbids already came out, so this has to be a completely different game. Rayman? New Rayman game? Oh, live performance. So is it a Rabbids game or a Rayman game?
Hi, I'm Xavier Manzanares, lead producer. And it's an honor to be back here 1 year after we announced for the first time and released the game. It was incredible.
Mario Rabbids.
So, as a team, I just wanted to thank all of you for the support and all the feedbacks we received. Thank you. So we also started a year ago to work on a brand new adventure, and with a brand new hero as well, one that we cherish and we love, Donkey Kong. So for today, we wanted to celebrate the upcoming release.
Oh, I thought it was already
of Donkey
released.
Kong Adventure. And what better with music than with Grant Kirkhope, our composer, and the band Critical Hits. So please enjoy. Thank you.
I was just talking about the expansion. Someone's mic is still left on. Oh, jeez. Interesting how it's Rabbid Peach that comes along for this DLC journey. Wow. Look at all the thrilled people in the audience. That guitar's though. And we still haven't seen anything of Assassin's Creed. That's probably gonna be their last one. Oh, Skull and Bones.
It was over. The old guard was wiped out. Those who kneeled were now at the gates of hell. They were killing us off, burning our seas from shore to shore. We thought there was no way the Empire could win this game. As fate would have it, the tide turned in our favor again. A new wind has had our was our turn. Enemies became friends, friends became enemies. The best didn't trust anybody. The philosophy of the day was more and more. We were alone at the top of the food chain.
I mean, it's a good-looking CGI trailer, but
we thought we were.
Show me the game.
In a dog-eat-dog world, we were wolves. And wolves hunt in packs.
Of Skull and Bones, there are soulless empires. There are greedy trading companies, and of course, ruthless pirate games sailing the seas. But there are no heroes. Hello, my name is Justin Farron, Creative Director at Ubisoft Singapore. And for the past year, my team and I have been anxiously awaiting this moment to invite you, our fans, to join the hunt here at E3 2018. Piracy is dead in the Caribbean. The Empire is crushing all those who oppose them. So your next big score? The Indian Ocean, home to the richest trade routes in the world, where merchant ships carry cargo worth over $10 billion a year. And you? You're gonna steal every last fucking coin. First, you need a target. You pick up intel on a heavily guarded frigate, fat with African diamonds meant for the Grand Mogul of India. That treasure will help you claw your way to the top, to become the pirate that no empire can take down. Second, you must know your hunting ground. Our reactive and evolving world is reflected in
Just Dance 2019 is coming to the Switch, Wii U, and the Wii.
The fortune teller. Now, fortunes
Interesting.
changes in factions, weather, and the trade routes themselves. Today, Taljeed reveals favorable winds. That means more merchants to rob, but also more competition. And now I'm proud to share with you the essence of Skull and Bones, a shared world where every player encounter matters. Will you fight, or will you ally? This is what we call the hunting grounds. All right, pirates, let's head to the hideout, and have a great E3.
Your hunt for the convoy starts here, in your hideout, deep within the Chagos Islands. This hidden pirate den provides everything you need for your next strike. From your shipyard, you choose the Black Horn for the upcoming battle. The strong winds will boost its speed, giving its battering ram a devastating punch.
So, what's it gonna be?
Next, you choose the right crew and gear for the mission ahead.
It's fully customizable ship.
Demi-cannons are slow loading, but deadly at short range. Rockets are blazing.
Oh my
fast.
gosh, everything's
Deal powerful damage from
customizable.
every angle.
Even your steering wheel.
With everything loaded, let's head out. The winds are strong and the day is clear. That means more merchants to rob, but also more rival pirates out looking for a quick score. According to your intel, the convoy is sailing past a Portuguese fort, taking advantage of the strong winds.
There she is, with our loot!
That fort is too strong to simply sail past. Its cannons can blast you out of the water.
It's like the better version of Sea of Thieves.
Sneak by before the convoy slips away.
Exciting, Captain!
Fortunately, deception is another tool in the pirate's arsenal.
Let's fool these blackguards!
Disguised as a Portuguese merchant, you try to creep past the fort.
Captain, if we engage, they will see it through our guys.
Portuguese merchant and escort!
This island provides perfect cover for a surprise attack. Plot the optimal course for an intercept. Rigging your sails for speed. You want to catch your victim off guard.
Captain, there she is! Fire as she bangs!
Light it up! Jeez, that was immediate. No, lag. We're taking on water.
Watership sighted!
Oh dear, level 20.
Portuguese frigate ahoy!
Your attack has alerted a powerful Portuguese warship. At the helm is a Commodore, too tough to handle on your own. Even worse, you could lose your loot. You need help, and you need it fast.
Hey guys, can you help me over here?
Other captains have answered your call. 4 against 1 should even the odds.
Oh my luck, I'd be like, is anyone around here? Nope, I'm dead.
Using a coordinated battle plan. The enemy strikes first. The first ship goes down, breaking your formation. Turns his cannons on you. You brace for fire, absorbing the first blow. Your allies maneuver for position. The Royal Fortune acts as a tank, drawing the Commodore's fire. It unleashes its special ability, Siege Mode. Once anchored, it can fire its cannons without limits.
Boats have special abilities.
Jaeger slips into position with its powerful cannon. Its special ability delivers 8 shots in a single blast.
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
The Royal Fortune can't hold out much longer. It's up to you to land the killing blow.
We're gonna stab it with our ship.
Won. But the glitter of gold can turn new allies into deadly enemies. For there is no honor among thieves.
Yeah, it's like now we gotta kill each other. Ooh, play early. Okay.
Digital space.
We're completely safe.
Transference. What? Elijah Wood.
Hello everyone, my name is Elijah Wood, co-founder of Spectre Vision.
Though we're known for our film content, we're also avid gamers, and the opportunity to partner with Ubisoft was something we had to be a part of.
And my name is Benoit Shea, Game Director
Camera.
on Transference. Together, we
I wanna sign up for the beta.
storytelling techniques of film with the interactivity of video games, enabling us to create this unique, deeply immersive world with a dark and unsettling narrative.
Have you ever dreamed of entering someone else's consciousness?
No.
Exploring their darkest thoughts
No.
and most intimate secrets?
No.
In Transference, with Transference, we're bringing a... No. With Transference, we're bringing a first-person exploration game into a chilling new dimension.
To escape, you must go hands-on to search for clues, solve puzzles while shifting between the perspectives of each family member, and attempt to piece together the mystery.
This fall, in VR and on traditional platforms, we welcome you to uncover the secrets hiding in this mind-bending psychological thriller that will leave you with haunting memories.
It's in
long
traditional
after you put
platforms, so
down
can
the
we play this
controller.
regularly, not VR?
This is Transference.
What's going on?
Well, now that it's not entirely VR game, maybe.
You're gonna see here real soon.
Is that Jack Black?
Just hold still.
Don't. Please, this is wise.
Like, I might be interested now that it's a regular game, not just VR.
Are you comfortable? I know this rig's a bit cumbersome, but that's always the way with these new prototypes, huh?
Laura?
And all you have to do is
Okay, yeah,
just,
it's not Jack Black.
just be. I know things haven't been so great lately, okay? I do. I've been a lousy father, huh? Unable. Lousy husband, too.
You should go to sleep.
You've seen how rotten that's gotten, huh? But all that is gonna change. We're all gonna be together. All of our hard work, all of our sacrifices, that's my gift to you. Us.
Help me! Help me! Please!
There's a glitch in the Matrix.
Dad, why are you doing this?
I love you, son. I love you with all of my heart.
Now I'm kind of interested. I'm guessing they're doing Assassin's Creed last.
I have waited so long for this. We will sacrifice the world of Atlas to the harvest.
What are we waiting for? Let's get out there.
Go show them what Starlink can do.
Oh, is that game? I completely forgot about it until recently, but I think it's the game that also has like a bunch of toys related to it.
There aren't enough of us. We need to find help from every planet in Atlas.
The more of us there are, the stronger each of us is.
Exactly.
You must feed my lead.
Yep, here's the toys. I thought that bat died.
Drax isn't going to stop until we end this.
You attach it to your PlayStation controller.
I will finish this.
Yeah, and I was interested until the toys thing. Wow, October 16th. Everything's October, September, and February.
Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Laurent Melville, Creative Director
on Starlink Battle for Atlas. Last year revealed our modular starship innovation to the world and showed you how players could reconfigure it instantly to adapt to any challenge. This year, we're excited to show you what the depth of the open world that we've built and put the game directly into your hands. We're going to take you on a journey 400 light years away from Earth to the Atlas star system. Discover exotic planets, meet fascinating local factions, and forge your alliance. Upgrade your pilots, starships, and gear, and unleash devastating combos to save Atlas from the relentless Forgotten Legion. The mission will not be easy. Atlas is a dangerous place, and our heroes will need all the help they can get.
Could use a little help here. Can you hear me?
Pretty much. I wish I could show this picture, but yeah, it's showing games just love February, end of February.
Let's rock and
Wait, StarFox. Yep. Wait, why is this at Ubisoft? It's being made by Ubisoft? I know this is still Starlink. I'm so confused. So Starlink has a StarFox crossover? I thought this was StarFox Grand Prix.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone. It is an honor to welcome StarFox in Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Nintendo and Ubisoft getting along real well. Now, lag. Oh. Whoa, what was that?
Fox and his crew into the game. And StarFox on Super Nintendo was the first 3D game I've ever played, and I'll never forget that. And so for me, this moment is a dream come true.
And this dream was only made possible thanks to our long relationship with Nintendo. We can't wait to play Fox on the Nintendo Switch. I would like to give a special thanks to a dear friend with us in the audience today. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Miyamoto.
Miyamoto. So the StarFox thing is only available on the Switch version of Starlink?
Hello, how are you? So I know you were coming today, so I came with a gift. You know, it's the first prototype of the vessel that you researched so. Do you like it?
Do you like it? No, it's ugly. Smash.
Super. So thank you very much. So it is actually a vessel that has been created by the team, and they would be so happy to see you backstage. So let's go and join them. Thank you.
That's interesting. But so is this? Oh, he's gonna chuck that thing. So is that only available for the which version of the game?
Thank you, Mr. Miyamoto, and thank you, Eve. For everyone at E3, please be sure to come by the Ubisoft booth where we'll have a full hands-on demo for you to try. For everyone else, Starlink will launch on all consoles on October 16th with StarFox as an exclusive Nintendo Switch experience.
But if you want that extra content, play on the Switch.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, October 16th, right?
Check out
That's
StarLinkGame.com to pre-order the game right after the conference.
It's right around all the other
Thank
time.
you so much for being here today, and have a great E3.
So many October games. Too many October games. Alright, here's Assassin's Creed. Oh no. For Honor. For Honor 2 or our expansion?
Streamers, cosplayers, artists, tournament organizers, and all of our players, you are For Honor. Indeed. Hello, I'm Roman Campos Oyola, Creative Director. Whether it be upgraded stability with the dedicated servers, release of heroes, constant balancing and new training tools, we would not be here without your passion and commitment. You've helped us enrich the experience. Thank you. But actions speak louder than words, right? In celebration of E3, we are inviting new players to join. So, if you haven't played For Honor yet, now is your chance. Starting today and until next Monday, we are giving away the PC Starter Edition on Uplay. Download it this week on PC, and it's yours for free.
That's cool.
So come.
Interesting, only the PC version now. Because I guess it's Uplay.
But that's not all. Because building on everything that we've learned, we are now ready to expand our world.
For Honor 2. It's like, here's the sequel, but here's the original for free. It's like, I really wanted to get into this game, but just couldn't get into the combat. So is this For Honor 2 or is this some expansion of some kind? And here comes Fox McCloud. More classes. From like Japanese class, it looks like. No, we already had the Japanese with Samurai. These are Chinese. Marching Fire. Wait, is that a new game or is it an expansion?
After the great cataclysm that brought knights, Vikings, and samurai to fight, civil war consumed China. Warriors of the Wulin factions fought each other but failed to establish order. Amid the chaos, 4 warriors of the Wulin now march west.
with a new faction, 4 new fighters, visual enhancements, and single-player content yet to be revealed. The Marching Fire update is our biggest and most ambitious addition so far. But this update would not be complete without answering a huge request from our community. A new 4v4 multiplayer mode fulfilling the classic medieval fantasy. You know what it is? The Castle Siege. So please, allow me to introduce you to this new mode, Breach.
New mode. In-game 4K footage. So it's one team defending the castle, one team trying to break into the castle. And racing game. The crew.
Hi everyone, I'm Indose, brand director on The Crew 2. In just a few days, freedom will be yours. Freedom to get your hands on your dream car, bike, boat or plane and unleash your passion for motorsports all across the United States. The Crew 2 releases
Mike's a
on
little
June
too close
29th,
there, lady.
and we are very happy to announce that the open beta will be available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC on June 21st. But there's more. You can preload the open beta right now, so you'll be ready to hit the road as soon as it starts.
I'll play that.
From all of us at Ivory Tower, welcome to The Crew 2.
What if I could literally turn on my Xbox right now and download it? I really do wonder when they say it's available right now. Like, how soon are we talking? Like, literally as they say that, I could turn on my system and it's sitting right there. No, let's experiment. While the trailer's going on, let's turn on the Xbox. Oh, I gotta get my remote from my TV. Ooh. So let's boot up the Xbox, go to the Xbox store, see if it's there. I know the Crew 2 is already there, like in the Games Coming Soon section of the store, but I wonder if like the open beta is there to download. Why is there a boat on land? So the game comes out the 29th, and beta is like 20. Alright, here's Assassin's Creed. Now it's Assassin's Creed. Boy, the Xbox takes forever to turn on.
How can a child save us all? If he's
Something wrong,
sentenced to
Xbox?
die.
You don't usually take this long to load, to turn on.
Tell me, Nikolaos.
It's just sitting on the Xbox
Tell
screen.
me before you let our son go.
Finally.
Where we begin does not define who we will become.
Yeah, let's go to the store.
Before you, I see a path.
Okay, so here it is. The game's coming soon. It even shows the picture for the crew, too.
Built by friendship and family. Love and loss. War and bloodshed.
Man, so far this Assassin's Creed isn't grabbing me like Origins did.
You were sent by the gods to protect this world.
You carry the blade of
Alright, where's
Leonidas.
Crew 2? There it
Act
is.
like it.
Cheeseburger?
As you write your Odyssey across the mountains and the seas, remember, the fate of Greece journeys with you.
It's not on the standard version. That's cool. I don't know, it's not interesting me like Origins did. And usually I usually like Greek.
Thank you. I'm Jonathan.
Maybe I need to
Simon,
search for
creative
it.
Director of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is more than just an
Type in
adventure.
open beta.
It truly
Aha,
is
there it
a
is.
role-playing journey.
You just gotta find it as an individual
You will
thing.
explore
Get-
on land and sea one of the most iconic and influential settings in human history, ancient Greece.
It's so weird. It's like I
Golden
love
Age
ancient
of
Greece
Athens
stuff,
saw
but
the rise of democracy,
it doesn't seem to
modern
interest me so much.
medicine, revolutionary art, and Western philosophy. But it was also a time of war. A devastating conflict between Sparta and Athens, the Peloponnesian War, divided the Greek world and changed the course of history. In this world of contrast and opportunity, this land shaped by the gods rages a battle between order and chaos. This is where your adventure begins. You, a simple mercenary, an outcast, to take on an incredible quest to save your loved ones and become the legendary Greek hero Greece desperately needs. Our teams in Quebec and from around the world have spent the last 3 years putting all their energy, passion, and dedication.
Yeah, see, they're making
into this
Assassin's
project.
Creed games 3-year cycles now.
We have continued to transform Assassin's Creed into an epic RPG experience. An RPG in which you will not just play an Odyssey, but your Odyssey, shaped by your actions and choices. And the first choice you'll make at the start of the game is to choose your character.
Oh, interesting.
Alexios or Cassandra?
Cassandra.
And you play that character for the entire game. You share the bloodline.
So it's like
of
Pokemon, where
legendary
it's like
Spartan
male,
heroes,
female,
bears,
yeah, and
and
forget the other
steers.
character once you pick it.
Your turn.
I don't need a spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready. Think of Leonidas. He had great courage, and he made a great sacrifice. you share in his blood and the strength he possessed.
The Broken Spear of Leonidas gives you access to powerful ranged, combat, and stealth abilities that you can unleash on your enemies. And for the first time, we have deeply changed the way we tell stories in Assassin's Creed. You can now truly interact with history like never before.
Perhaps when I was thinner, both in weight and philosophy. So, tell me, were you able to resolve the situation without bloodshed?
The rebel had guards. I relieved them.
Interesting. You thought the life of a thief and a murderer was worth more than that of soldiers doing their duty.
I wasn't even thinking about him, to be honest.
And what of the rebel?
Oh, okay. This actually makes it a little more interesting. There's like a...
He should be halfway to Mykonos by now.
Oh, really?
It's like a choice system in the story of your character.
Sure that was wise?
I'm not sure approaching you was wise.
Our choices are like ripples on water. They seem tiny and insignificant at the beginning, but they can become devastating tidal waves by the time they run their course.
Over the next few days, you can experience this for yourself here at E3 in our playable demo. And for you at home,
I think I would play as
here's the
Cassandra,
full gameplay sequence
just to be
of
different.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Thank you. Have a great E3.
Oh, legendary figure. Alright, that got me a little more interested in it. 431 BCE. I really need to finish Assassin's Creed Origins. Started it, haven't finished it. Wow.
Such a beautiful island.
That's the word word for conversation trees. Couldn't think of like the actual word.
Ah, Mykonos Island, built from the corpses of giants slain by the legendary Iraklis.
Read me the note again.
Eagle-bearing Mystios, that's you. We are a small but fierce group of rebels who'd pay you handsomely to
So,
help us
we are a
overthrow
god/goddess?
Armenian oppressors. A warrior named Diocles fights with them. None who face him survive. Please, Mystios, our people are dying. Signed, Kira.
What did your informant tell you?
Word has already spread.
Okay, this is getting a little bit more interesting. You're winning me over, Ubisoft.
That didn't take long.
There's also word of Spartans landing on
But we're not assassins anymore. It's like, what does this have to do anything with the Assassin's Creed lore?
an Athenian ally.
This is just Greek game.
And don't forget the bounty.
Business as usual then.
Gods protect you, Cassandra.
Thanks, Varnavas. But they'll be too busy protecting Diocles from me.
We've been spotted. Go! I'll handle this.
Fight them for all you're worth! Ella.
be good.
So many mercenaries in the area.
You're chasing your own death, mercenary.
You won't escape me!
Oh, jeez. Knock him right off his horse.
You want my head?
Ooh.
Take it.
They change up the combat? Look at that. Left bumper, left trigger. Interesting. Looks like they've overhauled it a bit. I mean, if it didn't have the Assassin's Creed name on it, would you ever even suspect that this is an Assassin's Creed game? Because we're not even, like, secretly killing people now. We're just straight up fighting them. Major RPG. It's like we've gone full RPG now. Look at that. We have stats. Interesting. Spartans.
Varnavas was right. Spartans have made themselves right at home. I'm looking for Kira.
What do you want with her?
The mercenary who bears the eagle of Zeus. You got my message.
It said something about paying me handsomely.
Mercenaries.
Athenians have enslaved our people for too long. Help us free Mykonos from their grasp, and you'll have more drachmi than you can carry.
I'm here to kill Theocles, not go to war.
Which is why I sent word of a rebellion to you and Sparta.
My men are ferocious in a ground assault, but we're outnumbered.
And Theocles fights with the fury of Ares.
Join us in battle. If you're half the warrior, Kira.
They are describing it as a RPG journey. Interesting.
All right, Spartan. I'll fight with you. But Theocles is mine.
To battle then.
A lot of people are going to be playing as Cassandra, I think. Oh wow, just big old fight. Oh! Sweet. I'm invincible? It's like he's slashing me. Ooh, I like that. Okay, Ubisoft, you win. I'll get it. Big guy. I need to go finish up Origin so I can play this. Spartan Rage! Ow. Oh, there's naval combat again? Man, everything looks pretty. Love to just light your sword on fire. Release date, box art. Minotaur? Centaur, I mean? It's like almost nothing related to Assassin's Creed. October 5th. that to the list. Let's dance. Odyssey, October 5th. Fortunately, I'm going to be not home during that like week of October.
Thank you for joining us. And thanks to everyone watching from home. To our teams, it's an honor to work with some of the best in the world. Congratulations on a great show.
This is one Trials guy that's sitting there with a helmet.
Good. I am an optimistic guy, and I am particularly excited about the future of technology and the positive role games will play in shaping our society. To create these games, we need to work even more openly with you, the gamers, because we know when we do that together, everything gets better. So have a great E3. Thank you very much.
Not a bad presentation. Not bad at all. Think I would definitely put it above Square Enix. Don't think it's better than Microsoft. I think I might put this over Bethesda personally. But I think that just comes down to I'm more interested in the games that Ubisoft makes over Bethesda. So it can go either way. But anyways, so we have Sony in about 3.5 hours, so see you guys then. Let me know what you guys think of the Ubisoft games down in the comments below. Mario Rabbids DLC is good. Assassin's Creed Odyssey won me over. That horror game looks interesting, and can't think of anything else. But let me guys know what you guys think in the comments, and I will see you guys at Sony.